I know it's hard to say a prospect is going to be a hit, but I don't know if there are many guys out there who have a better chance of working out than Brewers farm talent Jesús Made. But why do I think that? Well, let's start with this profile. Some prospects have a great power tool, a strong arm, some are speedy, but the problem with having one or two-dimensional players is that if their emphasis doesn't translate to the big leagues, see ya, they're a bust. They're quadruple A players, they're in-betweeners. They can't keep a spot on a major league roster because they aren't well-rounded enough. Well, guess what, Brewer fans? Jesús Made is good at literally everything. He's at least a 55 grade in all but one aspect. Five-tool players don't grow on trees, folks, but the Brewers may have something here. The number 4 overall prospect in baseball can hit for average, and that's not just scout talk. He hit .343 in 27 games with the high A Wisconsin Timber Rattlers and is a .298 career hitter in 166 games of Pro Ball. And oh yeah, he's a switch hitter, so if teams want to play the matchup game on the mound, it's not going to work when you have Jesús Made in your lineup ready to take some hacks. Switch hitting has been on the decline in the majors. It's kind of a lost art, in all honesty, but Made is bringing it back into the Brewers clubhouse, hopefully very soon. Power. Now, it's not exactly the 450-foot home run power we're talking about here, but it's line drive pop that has resulted in an OPS over 850 to this point. Made logged 28 doubles and 6 triples in 115 contests last year alone. His 90th percentile exit velocity of 104 miles per hour would put him in the same company as Jazz Chisholm and Jose Ramirez. And he's only 18 years old, so it's not foolish to say he can still put on some size. Speed, yeah, he's got that too. Tried 47 stolen bags in 2025 alone. For someone who has really learned to take advantage of the pitch clock, the disengagements rule, and has timed up opposing pitchers' windups until he has that jump down to a science. Arm talent, yeah, that's a 60 grade. Made is rangy. He can cover the ground at short and fire across his body with what seems to be an at-ease motion. And that's a flexible position, by the way, shortstop. The Brewers' developmental team has tried him out at the hot corner, but the 6th spot seems to be the most favorable outcome. And fielding is a 50, the only tool that is graded at below a 55. It's his lowest attribute, but still not a particularly poor grade. Let's talk about opportunity. I mentioned all of the skill sets that Jesús Made brings, and you can easily say in some cases, well, guys could always get log jammed in the minors, waiting for big league talent to leave or decline. Guess what? The Brewers have plenty of opportunity at shortstop. You could argue they have more opportunity at the shortstop position than in any other spot going into 2026. After parting ways with Willy Adames last offseason following what was a career year for the veteran shortstop in Adames, in came Joey Ortiz. And offensively, he didn't look great. Ortiz hit just .230 this past year with an OPS below 600. He struggled to give Milwaukee the turnover it needed at the bottom of their lineup. Caleb Durbin was slotted over at third for the majority of this year, his rookie year, and did better, hitting .253, but I think we could still see some shifting if the right opportunity presents itself. In terms of crop competition in the Brewers pipeline, well, now Luis Peña and Cooper Pratt are the 2nd and 3rd prospects in the Brewers pipeline, and they also have experience at short, but I'm just a firm believer that the 18-year-old in Jesús Made seems to have the most upside. Why? Well, he's multifaceted, he's young. The guy literally walks just about as much as he strikes out to this point. Made's ETA is listed at 2028, but I would not be shocked if we get to know him just a bit sooner. If you enjoy content like this, if you're a big Brewers fan, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, and we will catch you in the next video.